nice enough to give me Nekopara. So today we're gonna be playing Nekopara. And if I have time later, we'll be playing Slime Rancher too. Like after I end the stream, like if I have like free time after my device is charged, then we're gonna get into Slime Rancher. Okay? I'm announced it on my Discord server. If you guys aren't there, make sure to join. Okay, language, UI, sub-language. Just because I'm trying to learn how to recognize some words in Japanese.
ボリューム1ソレイユ体験しました。
Oh, so cute! Vanilla and chocolate. Oh, the others. Okay, game start. Let's go.
ありがとうございました。では失礼します。
Pretty cloud. I don't know. The clouds are pretty. Got to see you last so long. Phew. This must be most of the boxes then. I cannot read kanji, but I can try reading the katakana. No, not katakana, hiragana. Oh, got it there. Something, something. Moara kata something. Itakana. Itakana? As you can see, I'm not very good at Japanese. Well, I'm talking to a total of 0 viewers. That's insane. Also, whoa, strawberries up before 12? I wiped the sweat off my forehead with my arm. I don't know the Japanese word for this, but I'm pretty sure this is shawl in Chinese. Sakunate iku. I can't do katakana. Something. Oh. Me something that as the moving track disappeared from view. Although it was early April and only the beginning of spring, today's weather was quite nice. It was even a bit hot. Yo, something. Wow, something. Kita. Something. Ikuraita. I think that's that. Probably. I don't know, guys. I'm bad at this. Well, it's good for a new start. Thank you for choosing to join my stream out of all the streams. Hey. I turned my head to look at the empty bakery, which didn't even have any signage yet. The brand new exterior wall had a western look with predominantly white and brown motifs. That's cool. There was a large window which lets lots of sun in. Oh, I lost both of my viewers with that one. Did you guys want the Japanese? I can go back to saying Japanese. It's okay. Look, I can go back to poorly reading Japanese. Watch. Something. Oh, something. Nitaku-san. Something. Raru-sameno. Big. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that word is big, but I just. Anyways. Kina something. Oh, strawberry can do like barely any Japanese. Wow! And finally, there were the words that displayed the name of the bakery. Lasoe. Soshite, something no te aru. Lasoe no something. Instead of the proper French article, it was La Soleil, meaning the sun. This was a nod toward the name of the shop of someone I admired. Oh, that's cool. Now that I'm on my own, I'll have to do my best. I softly murmured to myself. From here on out, no one would tell me what to do. これからは something にsomething 割れるかみんなのかもない。I was going to start completely anew despite the stature of my family's name and everything that had happened up until now. I alone would decide my path and take responsibility for what I would do. In exchange for that freedom, I can't blame anyone else for what happened. I think that's worth the freedom. Still. Although I was a bit worried, one knows something, she knows something, mo aru ki keto. Thought of what lay ahead makes me break into a smile. Alright, yosh. In any case, I'd better get all these things cleaned up. とりあえずたくさんある something or something けないと I took a deep breath and got my spirits back up. 一つ something してsomething しよう something で something して I stepped into the new smelling bakery. Something she no suru. Something he to something or something kita. Let's go in. I like the little bow chime. Oh, it's so empty. What's with this big box? Nata, kono, something, that guy, something. I'm trying to see if I can recognize that character. I could not. In front of me was a large box I didn't recognize. In fact, there were two of them. Something. She must. Yeah, I can't read the rest. Okay, this is bad too. Fragile, delicate, absolutely the side up. If thrown, your company will be in trouble. The warnings were going overboard. They were getting annoying. Something tsukite, moaya, something she. Even if these are baking supplies, I don't remember buying anything quite like this. Nishitemo, konna no something, tsuta something nashi. First off, they were boxes that looked like they came from my house. Somo, something. Kara something tsute kita something no something nante something. If these were from the bakery, there's no way I wouldn't remember buying them. Something no something ni shitate konna tekai something is something or something Darua Tsukasnai. There were no tags from the moving company either. Somo something no something kato goni mo something tsutenai. All there was were those warning labels. Catgirl, does that mean I split hair? No. Because I'm not a full cat, you know? Just a cat girl. I'm part human. Notice how I'm not covered in fur? Because cats get hairballs because they groom themselves by licking themselves. So, this means that, like, since I don't lick myself to clean myself, I don't get any fur down my throat, so I don't make hairballs. You know? I don't lick my ponytails? No! Society has advanced quite a bit, you know? Cat girls don't need to do that anymore. I mean, sometimes a little bit of my hair might end up in my mouth and I might chew it a little. But I don't make hairball! Okay? That's like unsanitary or something. I'd rather lick a lollipop or like fish or sushi. You know, like yummy food like that. Kittens itching my hair. I do it without realizing. If I notice, I'm not gonna do it. Well, I'll know for sure once I open the... Oh, the box just said it. I didn't have to read it. Huh? There has to be someone in the box. Oh, it's just a cat. Huh? Just a troublesome cat. Jeez. Nanda. Something. Oh, neko ka? Something kasa na neko dan na mota.
よかった。ごまかせたみたい。
I don't think we were very bold. And even if we were, I think he just spoke, so...
危ない危ない。気をつけないと。
That's so cute. Let that one for me. What are you doing, Chakura? Sonna de arika nanya dena tenta something 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 something.
お久しぶりですね、ご主人様。
久しぶりだもんね。What are you doing here? Yeah, I only knew how to say sashiburi. I'm sorry, guys. I need to study harder so I can say what are you doing here, but in Japanese. Because I want to go to Japan next year, and I don't want to be like, Konnichiwa, watashi wa strawberry desu. Kimi no namae wa nan desu ka? So desu ka? Eigo shaberemasu ka? Like, I don't want to like just be like, hi, I'm Strawberry. Do you speak English? I want to be able to speak the language so I don't inconvenience any of the locals. But I don't know. It seems a little bit hard. But I'm gonna do my best, okay? So make sure to cheer me on. We just saw each other at home yesterday, you know? Hi. Alright. Thank you for joining again. I really appreciate you visiting. I really love return viewers, so thank you. Due to his pets, you don't know if I might kick you off or like a lot. Do you be pretending to watch? Okay. Hopefully you'll be able to watch the whole stream. I really appreciate it when people come time and time again, so thank you.
まあ、それはそうなんですけど。
Chakura, let's just sneak over here. Not that I'm complaining, the more cute cat girls in the world, the better. If I could, I'd make a cat girl society. I know what to do if I ever get rich. If I ever get rich, I could just start a cat girl VTubing agency. Can you ask me another question? Of course you can.
あ、それよりちょっと聞 聞いてください。引っ越し業者の人たちひどいんですよ。ショコラのこと運ぶときにですね、この段ボール重いから気をつけろよとか言って。
Chocolate, I don't think they knew you were in there. But yeah, that's so mean of
思わ
them.
ずふしゃーって泣きそうになっちゃいました。ふしゃーって。一生懸命に我慢しましたけど、ショコラはプンプンですよ。プンプン。
Compared to the rest of my things, you are heavy. Wait, no, Soria. No, something ni, something betara, something ita. Ro? Uyo? She ignored what I said. Chakura puffed out her cheeks. Do you think God has abandoned us for we are all mortals left to starve, blame bury each other? Empty and depraved did God make us because he could? What purpose did we serve in this empty cold universe? Wow, that's a loaded question. I personally don't believe in much religion. At best, I have vague ideals for what happens after you die, but to each their own. Yeah, I don't really know much about like religion, so especially not like Catholicism or Christianity and stuff like that. I'm not quite well versed, so I don't think I'm a good person to ask about that too. But like that's a really good question. If there was a god, I'd say the struggle was probably on purpose. Because I don't know about you guys, but I get bored when things are too easy. Or like there's nothing to do, you know? So if we were in eternal joy, I feel like that'd be boring. With no suffrage or trials or anything. Did I not believe in a cat god? Oh, I lost a viewer. Okay. I believe in my own ideals, I guess. Okay, back to the game. Chokara puffed out her cheeks. She could say that she was always happy-go-lucky. Or perhaps she was preoccupied with only what's in front of her. Something no koto something kai tsubai ni naru to something uka. Well, I guess that's how you describe Chakura. Maybe God made you to follow give subs to Strawberry Kitty Beachy stream. Well, I'd really appreciate it if you did that. While I was getting ready to move, I did wonder why I didn't see you. Something chino, something shiteru, something kara, something kami naite wa, something tsuteta kito. Kato. Hey. Oi.
お久しぶり、ご主人。
You're so cute. Oh my god. But yeah, you should totally follow my stream. Yeah, one of the characters of the game that I'm playing. Oh, Atsuru Creepy? That's so awesome! I've actually seen the Nekopara anime. I was watching it earlier today. Before I got the game. I just think it's so cute. That's why I really wanted to play the game and share it with you guys. She's so
都市業者
cute.
のトラックの中が埃っぽくて鼻がムズムズつらかった。
The dust from the moving truck got into her box? Oh no! Why is Vanilla here too? Nanta! Something something. Mata irun tayo?
ショコラがいるところ、それは私がいるところだから。
See, that's fair. Lily.
猫が狭いところは嫌いじゃない。
Yeah, you know, guys, I want to sit in a cardboard box someday. It's kind of nostalgic whenever I think about like how I used to always sit in cardboard boxes growing up. Maybe people just need to start manufacturing big cardboard boxes. Or maybe I just need a bigger house, because if I have a bigger house, then I can keep the big cardboard boxes and sit in them when I'm not streaming.
あと私もこっちの段ボールも重いから気をつけろよーとか言わ
Oh,
れて。
Dede. Here, I like cat pets and you have to like cat pets too. Dede.
だから私もポコ。うんすか。
Again, huh? Saitsuka? Saitsuka? In any case, chuck it up and then look out of here. Toriaisu. Something something mo. Something something mosoko kara. Something nai. Wait, no. Nasai. I was at my wit's end with the large boxes that I just suddenly shown up. Anyhow, Chokora and Vanilla got out of their boxes. Why is no one picking up the phone? Konana, something ni, something karanaite. What is she good at doing? I think this is the character for Rain, but I don't think it's being used that way in the scenario. Cause I know kanji have several readings. Noyatsu nanya then da? I hung up after trying to call my little sister. Something something he something she. I should learn this character when I have the time. It's showing up a lot. No, something something or something. Well, my viewership went down to 1. There's no way that Chokora and Vanilla could have gotten mixed in with the rest of the boxes in the first place. On the outside, Catgirls looked almost like humans. They can understand words and talk like us, but more than humans. Catgirls were closer to normal cats. After all, catgirls had ears and tails just like cats do. They are genetically modified humanoid cats that were commonly referred to as catgirls. These days, catgirls fit into society as pets and families are partners to humans. My little sister really loves to dote on catgirls. So something something no something ka something 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 that. So our family has 6, including Chokora and Vanilla. Something 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 Dairu Roku something 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 no ni something. In any case, they couldn't have mailed themselves all on their own. Takara, something something ni something something tachitakete. Something 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 no something something toka something something nashi. Mailing things through the living things through the post would be impossible for one thing. There's no way my parents would have helped with this either. I could only guess that this was somehow Shikurei's doing. Naraba. Ato something. Era no. Something. Kuraite. I see. So Shikurei was an accomplice then. Soka. Something ba? Something ka. I think this might be Shigurei's name.
にゃー、すごく綺麗なオチですにゃー。
Is it made for Catgirl to follow from other Catgirls?
新しいお布団とか家具の匂いとか好きですにゃー。思ってたより広い。ご主人の解消バッチリ。バニラ、あっちの部屋行ってみよう。探検。位置的におそらく寝室。きっとご主人の新しいベッドがあるはず。
Whoa, Vanilla's so smart.
いやー、それは聞き逃せないね。もふしに行こう。もふ了解。私もそれはいいと思う。
Yeah, gosh, she said that like it was in order.
そうと決まれば、レッツゴー。
That was so cute. I want to hear that again. But let's
そうと決まれば、レッツゴー。
It is so cute. Don't get out of control and hurt yourselves. Anari washiaki. Something kite, something suru na yo.
はーい。
Without any ill intentions, the Catgirls were off and running. Mateku, something mo, something no, something mo nai. Something no, something for me, something good. Well, the bakery did have living quarters on the second floor. Something no ni, something something. Takara. So I wasn't worried about them causing a ruckus around here. Of course, they aren't young Catgirls anymore either. So I shouldn't have to worry about them getting out of control too much. Well, besides that, I looked up an address in my phone's address book. Minatoki residence. Well, I already left Shiguri a message, so she could call me back later. Well, pressing the call button, I put my cell phone back in my pocket. I had moved out without saying anything. Something or character again. Seriously, oh my goodness, I need to learn it. Something. So for her to call me back within the day seemed a bit silly. Well, it wasn't really an issue I needed to bring up right this moment. I should hear from Shiguri soon anyhow.
ご主人様のお布団、もふもふ完了であります。新しいお布団、すごくふかふか。合格点。
Good work, you two. Sorry, for something son. Gosh, both of you have major bad. Sheesh. Kora. Something more. Something more. Something no. Something nemaku. Dita. I forgot this one. Matsute.
ご主人様のなでなで大好き。気持ちいいです。
Oh, that's so relatable. Like that's the best thing you guys agree chat.
苦しゅうない。
I tidied their hair with a comb. Their soft hair feels nice as always. I'm gonna have super duper soft hair when they chat. To that end, I only use Olaplex. I literally bonked them both on the head while they have their eyes closed. That's mean and evil. Why would you do that? Now then, why were the two of you hiding among my moving boxes? Oh, I forgot about that.
ご主人様が連れてってくれないって言うから仕方なく。ショコラが行くって言うからノリで。
You had no choice. Just tag along. You two. Something night, ka? Something, rito ka? Something, Nana? Well, I figured there had to be a reason, but, something, Sonna, something, Baru, no, Toro? I think, Toto, something, Teka, Kutomo. Anyhow, I recomposed myself and looked at the two of them again. Listen up, okay? Ika, Anona. How many times have I told you to? This isn't a vacation or a picnic. Dakara, kore wa something, demo, something. Nan, something small, something. Tsutataru. Taro. Who knows? I'm out because I have no intention of going back there. If you girls were at home, you wouldn't have anything to worry about. Shigure and the other cat girls are there too. And it would be better if you two just... You know, I recently realized how pixelated my model of your screen guys. But I share myself on Discord, and so I don't think I could like make it less pixelated. Unless I get like a proper model, and then like do all the fancy VTuber proper model stuff. But for now, you guys are seeing me thanks to Discord, I guess. That's not it. It's just that, that was Chakara's line.
お腹が反抗期なだけなんです。だから違うんです。本当に。朝早かったせいで朝ごはん食べ損なったから仕方ない。それにショコラはお腹の音も可愛い。
Well, hold on, chat. The BRB. Hey chat, I'm back. I hope I wasn't too long. Did chat get to keep you company? Now that I thought about it, I haven't eaten anything since this morning either. Well, why don't we have lunch first then? Okay. Sorry chat, I tried to reposition the picture frame I keep you guys on. Okay, that hit the screen. The screen flashed white for a second, but it's okay. Probably. Stay. Okay. How does this look to you guys? Okay, this looks normal. Whoa, my big head is taking up so much of the screen. Okay, better. There we go. My head was too big. My goodness.
Hi! ご飯ご主人様大好き
ご主人様大好き。
さすがご主人は話がわかるかたじけない
These two were as easygoing as always. Mita? Huh? Must be me.
お買い物ご主人様とお買い物にゃー
Aw, so
最近
cute.
はご主人が全然お買い物連れて行ってくれなかったからショコラのテンションが青天井にゃー
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, my big face is in the way. Still. There we go. Let me see how this looks to you guys. Wait, did I zoom the game in too much? When did the game get this zoomed in? Has it been this zoomed in the whole time for you guys? Hold on. First of all, why is there all this extra space? Here we are. Why didn't anybody tell me the game was so zoomed in? When did it get so zoomed in? Has it been this whole zoomed in the whole time? What the what? Goodness.
「バニラだって実はウキウキしてるくせに」「ほーらほっぺふにふにしちゃうぞ」「おいショコラくせがった」「にゃダメ
Oh, I see cute. You bother those around us, so try not to get too carried away, you two. Something no hito no, something something ni naru tara, something anmari chiya, ki something kinayo. Ah. The refrigerator was empty. We headed to the nearby shopping district to buy groceries. From brand name clothing stores to supermarkets, there was an array of stores. There was even a drugstore of daily necessities among them. If you come here, we have just about everything. Koko ni something something no mono, something ukara, station had recommended this place to me. Wait, didn't you two go shopping with Shigure often?
もうしぐれちゃんとご主人様じゃ全然違うんです。はあ、ご主人はほんとご主人たる自覚がなくて困る。ショコラが不憫。
First of all, Shigure is your master.
しぐれちゃんもご主人様だけど、しぐれちゃんはしぐれちゃんなんです。
What does that mean?
だからご主人様はご主人様なんです。全然違うでしょね。理屈になってないけど熱意は伝わる。さすがはショコラ。パチパチパチ。
Never mind. Anyway, keep it down inside of the store, okay? Just mirrors chat a little bit bigger than the screen. Okay, there we go. I partied from the two of them. I decided to hurry on ahead. Do you guys like trees? I like
ご主
trees.
人様、シャンプーはこれがいいってしぐれちゃんが言ってましたよ。これ毛並みがサラサラになるし、すごく甘くていい匂いがする。
But that's for you two to use. I don't need it, so put it down and come over here.
ご主人様、ひどい。ひどいぶった切りようです。よしよし、ショコラ泣かないの。ご主人はひどい人だね。
Don't say that, then toss it in the basket all nonchalantly.
ガードが硬い。
I had to be on guard or they would sneak something in or when I wasn't paying attention. Oh, they're sneaky. It's interesting. They even tried to grab another basket for themselves at the supermarket earlier. No good unless they have their own money. It was apparent to me how dreadful of an idea it was when they decided to come along. The portion of my skin I hit with the photo frame is warmer than the rest. Well, it looks fine, so it's probably fine. Hopefully.
ごめんなさい、ご主人様。久しぶりのご主人様とのお買い物でテンション上がっちゃって。猫は素直だから仕方ないね。ご主人も素直になればいいのに。
That has nothing to do with being honest, I'm telling you. Don't put the shampoo in the basket like that. Put it back. Speaking of shampoo, what shampoo do all of you guys use? I tend to use Olaplex. I switch between the strong and the extra strong. No, I mean the normal one and the extra strong one. Because the normal one honestly kind of softens my hair even. But if I'm like extra dirty, I'll use the extra strong one.
お塩です。お願いします、ご主人様。
Coincidentally, Olaplex also happens to be the brand I use for my conditioner.
何卒ショコラたちのシャンプーを買ってください。シャンプーもない家に帰るのは悲しい。猫的に油髪は気持ち悪い。
I don't think any girls like having oily hair.
あの猫ちゃんたち、シャツのろくに買ってもらえないのかしら。かわいそうに。猫虐待で通報した方がいいんじゃないのかしら。
Don't put on some act to confuse the customers around us. Seriously. We only just moved here. But suddenly we already had disapproving glares directed at us. Oh no.
ご主人様とのお出かけは楽しいです。思わずニャンニャン言いたくなっちゃいますね。ニャンニャン。
ニャンニャン。
私たちのものは何も買ってくれなかったけど、ご主人ケチ。
I'm not a cheapskate. Besides, I nearly got reported. After all, it was the same sort of exchange at the supermarket. The whole thing was so awkward that I don't think I could visit that shopping district for a while. Well, I guess you could say that was the cute side of Catgirls.
あっちからすごくいい匂いがする。
There's just one spot that's warm on my screen.
本当だ。すごく香ばしくていい匂いがします、ご主人様。
Definitely does. What is this smell? I turned to the source of it.
いらっしゃいませ。美味しい出来たてのたこ焼きいかがですか？
Takoyaki? Yes. We have to get takoyaki. Takoyaki is yummy. Have you guys ever had takoyaki? Takoyaki is so good. I love takoyaki.
熱々で鰹節たっぷりのたこ焼きいかがですか？
Yes. I want to try it. This makes me want takoyaki IRL.
ああ、猫のたこ焼き屋さんだ。珍しいですね、ご主人様。ほんとだ。小さい子猫ちゃん、かわいい。
It was a Catgirl younger than chocolate and vanilla. She waved her tiny hands as she politely drew customers in. Cheese na something more, something that something good, something Kyo shitairu. In human terms, she looked like she was about 12 or 13 years old. In cat years, she was 6 months old. The young cat girl noticed us and ran over.
猫のお姉ちゃんだ。私と一緒だね。にゃんにゃん。一緒だね。にゃんにゃん。喉ゴロゴロしてあげちゃう。ゴロゴロ。子猫は無邪気で超かわいい。半端ない。私はなでなでしてあげちゃう。なでなで。
すみません、うちの猫が。あの猫ちゃんたちの飼い主さん？
Yes, I am. Well, to be more exact, my little sister is their owner. This section of my screen is warm.
すごく可愛くてお利口な猫ちゃんたちだね。愛想もいいし、言葉もしっかりしてるし。うちのはまだ7ヶ月なんだけどね。
Oh, so we were a month off,
も
and
う
I
ちょっ
guess.
としたらあんな風にちゃんとしてくれるのかな。
Yes, she'll be an amazing cat girl. The food stand owner had a wry smile on her face like she was talking about a mischievous child of hers. At a glance, it was understandable to see why seeing a young cat girl made it easy to overlook these things. Mine were originally strays, so I don't actually know how old they are. The veterinarian said that they're twins and were now about 9 months old. My little sister is quite the education freak. Back then when they were really noisy, but it was all worth
し
it.
ぐれちゃんがちゃんとお勉強教えてくれたんです。いい子になれるようにって。しぐれ、厳し ろいろと覚えた。
そうなんだ、いいご主人様なのね。
でもご主人様はご主人様なんです。しぐれちゃんはしぐれちゃんですからね、ご主人様。通訳すると、しぐれは大事な友達。
Isn't she the true owner?
ご主人って呼ぶのはこっちのご主人だけってことで。
愛されてるんだね、ご主人様は。
Well, I am grateful. Ma, arigatai gotoki. She lightly nudged me with her elbow. I responded with an embarrassed, forced smile. Something rakusayo na. Something ite, something, or something su. Hearing this kind of stuff in public sure was embarrassing.
上向いてごらん。上、こう、月あり、ゴロゴロゴロ、ゴロゴロゴロ。
うちの子も
That's so cute.
もともと野良だったんだよね。今日みたいにたこ焼き売ってたらお腹空かせて寄ってきてさ、そのまま拾って今じゃ自分の娘みたいなもんになってさ。
Oh, that's so sweet. If I was a stray cat girl, I'm sure someone would take me in. Probably. Hopefully. I don't like the idea of being homeless very much.
店まで手伝ってくれるようになってね。人型猫が流行したこともあったけど、普通の猫の何倍も飼うのが大変だからね。
Oh? Her words seemed tinged with blame and worry. She grumbled, letting out a sigh. Not too long ago, it wasn't rare to see stray humanoid cats just wandering throughout town. But now, it was more likely to see humanoid cats that were well loved by their owners. Since the amount of unfortunate humanoid cats has decreased, and there's more ballads, and owners were quite elated.
責任感のない連中ばっかりで嫌気もさすけど、でもそいつらのおかげで可愛い娘に会えたのかなって思うとなんとも言えないけどね。
Do people just like throw their cat girls onto the streets, or... It was a bright and honest laugh. I nodded in agreement. That is true. So desu ne. This must be like how pets find their way back to their owners. The cat distribution system. I smiled at such an uncharacteristic thought from me.
そうだった。
What is it? What is it?
お姉ちゃんたち、たこ焼きはいかがですか？
Hayaki.
熱々で大きいタコが入ってて、すっごく美味しいですよ。
No! I don't want AI viewers from Streamblue.com! No! Be gone!
I'm getting.
Okay, chat, I have to go, but I might be back later. Bye bye. Stay safe, stay kind, and stay positive. Thank you for stopping by.